If you would like to have a chance to win this tarot deck, which is called the Motherpeace, subscribe at the $22 category on my website until the end of October, so October 31st. You'll also have a chance to win a second reading, and you will receive a 10-minute reading guaranteed. Check out the description below for details. Hello, and welcome to this interactive tarot story in which we're going to make an attempt to provide a relaxing experience for you. And apart from that, we're also going to try and solve a problem that you have currently in your life. A problem, an issue that you have been struggling with. We're going to weave it into the story and try and find a way to utilize the power of your subconscious to come up with some answers. This is an interactive reading because towards the end of this video, I'm going to ask you a question, and I'm going to ask you to write it down in the comments, the answer that comes up for you. So I would like to recommend that you stay away from checking the comments beforehand, because they could influence you and your subconscious, and we want to get some pure, unaltered answers from your subconscious. So I'd like to ask you to simply sit back and relax, find a comfortable position, and we're going to begin with our story. So the story begins with you sitting by the fireplace, and you're sitting in a really comfortable chair, listening to the sound of burning wood crackling, observing the warm tones of the room around you, the furniture, the rug beneath your feet. You're wearing warm socks, and there's pillows around you, and you're feeling increasingly more and more content and happy with each breath. You're becoming more comfortable and more tuned into the subtle sounds of relaxation that go on around you. As you're observing the rug, the pillows, the curtain, you're suddenly noticing that there's a book in your lap. What color is the book? I think it's red, but you're the one sitting there, so you can see it for sure. So just look at this book. The title reads, Advice from a Friend. Now you start to wonder, what problem could you possibly need advice on? If this book is titled advice from a friend, there most likely is a lot of good advice in there, some of which might help you out. So now you start searching your mind and heart and consciousness for a problem that you could ask a question about to the book. So, as you sit there, pondering your problem, you quickly realize that the best way to consult the book is to simply open it. You open the book at page 100 and read the first word or sentence that you can see. If you want, you can write down in a comment below what the word is or the sentences that you're seeing. But if you're like most people, the words are quite possibly pretty blurry, and that's okay. But if you saw something, make a note, a mental note, or write it down, whichever you think is best. Because in this virtual space of this story meditation, what you're seeing is not accessible in consensus reality. So you need to find a way to export the information into your everyday existence, your everyday world. Suddenly, as time goes on, you hear a knock on the door. And this is the moment when you realize perhaps you're not alone. Perhaps there's somebody looking for you. Perhaps there's a reason why you're here. And it is quite likely that whoever is knocking on the door right now wants to speak to you. So, as you're sitting there, you're thinking to yourself, is it safe for me to open the door? Is it okay for me to open the door? And as you're thinking about this and as you're breathing into it, you're slowly recognizing that you're safe, you're secure. Nothing bad can happen to you. You're absolutely safe, and you should go and open the door. So you slowly get up from your comfortable seat and you walk over to the door. And as you open it, a strange snake-like figure is standing in front of you. What's your name, you ask? My name is Politics, the answer. This creature is partially composed of snake and mask, part human, part reptilian. And normally you would be pretty scared and intimidated by such a visitor. But now that you are in such a relaxed state of mind, you don't mind it, you're not scared. You're glad that you opened the door. Politics says, well, how can I help you? I could sense that you're dealing with a problem, and I'm here to help. Even though I don't normally do that. But somehow, I felt guided and pushed by the universe to knock on your door and give you the answer, the missing piece of the puzzle that you need. So now, if you could, please describe your question to me. So, Politics stands there, listening to your question, absorbing each and every word, and then proceeds to pull out a mirror. This is a magic mirror, says Politics. A magic mirror that reflects the answer back at you. I normally use this mirror to deceive, but it has the potential to show you the truth as well. What I need you to do, explains Politics, is I need you to slow down a bit. I'm not even upset. I'm slow already. But you need to slow down a little more. And for that, I will need you to focus on your breathing. Breathe in the truth and breathe out the solution. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. Even though politics didn't explain the method of breathing to you, you are intuitively capable of following the pattern that they recommended. Alright, now, says politics, you are now in a highly suggestible state. So I'm suggesting that you take a look in the mirror and tell me what you see. The image of an object should be reflecting in the mirror. And I would like you to focus with your mind's eye and try to describe in as much detail as you can what you're looking at. And I'm asking you to leave a comment with your description of the object that you saw so that I can help you figure out what it means. Perhaps what you're looking at is going to give you a clue as to how you can solve your problem. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this type of content, please subscribe. Leave a comment with the description of the object that you saw so that I can try and figure out what your subconscious is trying to communicate to you in relation to the problem that you brought into this exercise. Thanks again. See you in our next video.